Good morning, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. I have a very special vehicle for you this morning. This is a 2003 Acura 3.2 CL Type S with a 6-speed manual transmission. Several things make this vehicle very special and very collectible. First and foremost, it would be the 6-speed manual transmission. Also, this is the Type S, so it's the top of the line trim in this vehicle. It's one of the more iconic vehicles that Acura made. It's very underrated. This is a very fast and fun vehicle to drive. This is a 3.2 liter V6 VTEC engine, and this powertrain is very capable. Once you throw this thing into gear and give it some good revs, once the rev limiter reaches the higher limits and the VTEC kicks in, this thing is just an absolute rocket. This particular specimen is also a very good example of this vehicle because this is a one-owner vehicle, a lifetime California vehicle. It's been owned and operated in Northern California all of its life. It has a clean Carfax history report showing no accidents and no damage. Also, this vehicle has very low mileage for its age. It has just over 108,000 original miles, which, if you think about it, for a 16-year-old car, that's just about way less than the 15,000 mile average per year. Let's see, about 13 years old, that would be less than 10,000 miles. Closer to about 8,000 miles per year placed on this vehicle, which is well below our state average, just about half. Since we have gotten this vehicle, we have given it a once-over. We have done a multi-point inspection on it. We have done several maintenance and repair items on it, including oil change, transmission fluid change. We serviced the AC, replaced a few lines that were leaking, replaced the battery lines, put new hood struts on it, transmission service. We looked for any and all oil leaks we can find. The only oil leak we were able to find on the vehicle was from the power steering lines, and we had those replaced as well. I put all new, brand new brakes and rotors all the way around, as well as brand new Continental tires. These are 60,000 mile tires. They are 100% brand new. They have less than 1,000 miles on them. I had these put on ourselves. This vehicle is absolutely pristine mechanically. Timing belt was done at about 93,000 miles, so we'll not need to do another one for well over 180,000 miles on the vehicle. All electronics are in proper working order with the vehicle. Power windows, power door locks. We have both key fobs and both keys, manuals, wheel locks, everything that came with the vehicle. Interior of the vehicle is gorgeous. It's black with this brushed aluminum trim. Power windows, power door locks. You also have heated mirrors as well as power mirrors, 2 memory settings for your driver's seat. One thing Acura always lacked a little bit in, as well as many Lexus vehicles, as well as the leather quality on these were not great. As you can see, the leather on this vehicle is very softly used. It's soft to the touch, indicating that it has been conditioned and properly cared for, has not had an overwhelming amount of sun. There's no fading on it. All original 3.2 CL carpets and floor mats present and accounted for. No excessive wear on the pedals, no excessive wear on the steering wheel. Multi-function steering wheel in perfect condition. Volume and station buttons, as well as your cruise control. Center console offers 2 levels, a shallow and then a deeper. It also has a 12-volt power outlet inside. You do also have this roller here to hide away your cup holders. Heated seats for the left and right side. Type S 6-speed manual transmission. This is really where the magic happens. You also have an ashtray here that's never been used and another 12-volt power outlet. Cassette player and a 6-CD in-dash changer. We have tried the 6-CD in-dash changer. All 6 slots do work properly. You have additional storage space here. You can put some credit cards or some goods that you could hide away. Automatic climate control also in proper working order. Ice cold air conditioning. Looks like the dash has been protected by this dash mat. Underneath that dash mat there are 0 cracks or damage. This is to protect, not to hide. Headliner in gorgeous condition. Pop up and slide back moonroof. Side airbags as well as dual front airbags. Rear seating is ample for a coupe. This is a 2x2, so it's a 4-seater. Leather in the back here in gorgeous condition. Carpeting in gorgeous condition. You also have this lockable center console in the rear which is very nice. You can lock this and put some valuables inside of there. It is actually quite comfortable back here. You would be surprised for a vehicle this size. You wouldn't mind sitting back here. All headrests are present and accounted for. No smoke odor on this vehicle, no pet hair whatsoever. And the seats in gorgeous condition. The seats do retract themselves backwards as you put the backside back, and once you fold it forward, it also retracts forward automatically to allow for easier access to the rear seats. This was such an iconic vehicle, such a smart vehicle. This was the golden era for Honda, where they made some spectacular cars before the bean counters came in and concentrated just purely on profit. This vehicle was built on passion. Alright, we'll go ahead and pop the hood and the trunk and jump in here and give it a start and take a look. Alright, we have 108,567 miles on this beauty, and as always folks, you get a full tank of fuel with all of our vehicles here at Direct Auto Outlet. Absolutely music to my ears. Alright, taking a look at the trunk, you will notice that the trunk is protected with this rubber liner. This rubber liner is protecting the original carpeting in the rear, and this original carpeting does come up, exposing your donut. And you do have your full size, your jack in over here, hiding away with that cover. The trunk is actually very spacious, and you do have a ski pole access right over here. Absolutely pristine. Taking a look on the passenger side, you'll see much of the same theme throughout, just beautifully preserved. One owner vehicle with low miles. It's everything you would expect. This car looks great, with the exception of just a few blemishes, couple door dings, couple little small scrapes that you can't really notice unless you look up close. Otherwise, in very good shape. All books and manuals present. Wheel lock present. This is one of the combo keys. This has the key fob on it with 4 buttons, as well as the original Acura key. I do have a second one of those as well, complete. And this side as well retracts back automatically, exposing very spacious rear seating area for a coupe. And in addition, you also have this armrest that comes over with 2 cup holders, and this is your ski pole access. Gives you access to the trunk, and that is lockable as well. Very unique vehicle. If you've kept up with the values of some of these Honda vehicles, for specifically the Civic SIs, the CRX SIs, you're seeing examples from the 90s selling now for in excess of $20,000–$25,000. They are becoming collectible. Seems like anything in the United States nowadays with a manual transmission is becoming collectible, especially when you find some of these Japanese vehicles that were unique, such as this one. I wouldn't be surprised. As a matter of fact, I would expect this one to become a collector item soon enough, once it ages out another 5 to 10 years perhaps. This vehicle is an absolute no-brainer. You will lose no value on this vehicle if you keep it in the same condition that it is in currently. Absolutely gorgeous all the way around. Another thing that I do want to demonstrate is the headlights on the vehicle are crystal clear, indicating that the vehicle has been properly garaged and cared for. I'll also turn on the headlights for you and show you that this vehicle does have factory xenon headlights. Lighting up the road in front of you. Very bright, very nice. As soon as I can find the hood release here with one hand. Hood struts do hold themselves up properly. These are one thing among several that we look at here at Direct Auto Outlet that we do not ignore, which are oftentimes left ignored at other dealerships when selling vehicles in this price range. Engine just purring away like brand new, no evidence of any rust or corrosion. Sounds beautiful. As you can hear, the heating cooling fans, electronic cooling fans, kick on as they should. This vehicle has had no body or paint work done. It's all original. Heat pad is in place and all original. You have all of your original VIN stickers present and accounted for, indicating that all these panels are original. Absolutely gorgeous vehicle. Soon to be a collectible. These Continental Extreme Contact tires are one of my favorite brand of tires. I put this on all of my personal vehicles. Some of the vehicles that I care for that we put on the lot are no exception. I treat them in the same fashion. Wheels are in great shape. Minimal wear and tear. Brand new tires, brand new brakes and rotors, brand new fluids, brand new servicing, timing belt done, just a year or two back. Folks, oftentimes when gauging a good deal, many times folks just look at basic price versus mileage versus year and determine if something is a good deal. However, what you must consider is the overall cost of ownership. We've invested a couple $1,000s into the care and maintenance of this vehicle before we bring it to you. We didn't have to do that. The car would have still looked the same and probably would have really ran the same as well. However, we did that for our peace of mind and yours. If you are simply just looking for the cheapest car out there, this is not it. Definition of cheap, if you look it up in the dictionary, is of poor quality, and this is anything but. So if you're looking for something cheap, unfortunately we're not your place. However, if you're looking for an overall great value, something that you could turnkey and drive and enjoy and get compliments anywhere you take it, that won't let you down, that'll be reliable, that'll have all the care and maintenance done, similar to a CPO, certified pre-owned vehicle, this is your vehicle. However, for that, you will have to pay a fraction of what we paid to bring it up to that condition. Although this was a beautiful specimen to begin with and had a great foundation, we made it just about as nice as it could be. Brought it to its potential. Folks, you can find this vehicle and many others on our website, which is www.directauto.outlet.com. You can also phone us directly down here at the lot at any time at area code 916-765-7575. I do want to thank you for taking the time to look at our video. We sure do hope to see you down here at the lot soon. Thank you and have a great day.